Sorry, messing around with the mic. I'm a very nervous person, so I'm always shaking and stuff. I'm very nervous. I especially get very nervous before sex. Always. I'm always afraid my credit card is not going to go through. So, somebody was speaking about strip clubs before, and my mom was, I get like nervous, I can't pick up girls like in bars, so like my mom's like, why don't you just go to a strip club? They're more sociable. But strip clubs are a tease, because I'll go into a strip club and everybody's like, hey baby, you want to dance? You want to dance? I feel like the man, but you walk into like a regular club, nobody wants to dance. Interesting. I don't know. I went on a cougar speed dating a few weeks ago just to see how it was. But the whole day she's like, did you eat yet? Did you eat yet? So people are like, so where do you go to pick up girls? Well, I had an interesting thing in Vegas. 4:30 in the morning, I walk out of the Bellagio's. This stripper's like, this hooker's like, sorry. I shouldn't insult a stripper and a hooker. I should get it right, you know. A hooker approached me, a hooker outside, and I said, it's 4:30 in the morning. She's like, hey baby, you want to go on a date? I'm like, it's 4:30 in the morning. Where the fuck are we gonna go? I'm like, call me tomorrow. We'll go catch a movie. I don't know. People say I walk my head down a little bit because I'm depressed, but people are like, yeah, pick up your head. I always look depressed. I'm like, I'm a little depressed, but I never stepped into dog shit. I don't know. So I have like OCD also, but in the therapist's office where I've been meeting people. Because like I feel like I can relate to them. I'm like, hey baby, how you doing? Maybe you want to take a walk down to the pharmacy? And then I feel smooth because everybody knows me in the pharmacy. It's like the Cheers theme song. You know, you want to go where everybody knows your name. So I'll walk over. I'm like, hey, yeah, you look really depressed. I'm like, yeah, put that Prozac on my tab. But it's just interesting with like medicine, and I was just thinking about it because it's interesting with like Prozac and like my pharmacy invited me to the holiday party, and I'm like, I was very honored to go. They didn't invite too many customers, but I didn't even know what to wear. I had this green and white Prozac shirt, it was really small, and I had another shirt, but I thought it was contaminated, so I had to call in sick. All right, now I'll do some shit that now I'm gonna do some new shit. I mean, some shit that works. Okay, people say like, so where else do you go? So I have like OCD and paranoia. Now, like, when I grew up, it was just like OCD, like, oh, people are out, paranoid, people are out to get me. But then I'm getting my dad's genes, and then I'm like depressed later on in life. We'll talk about him in a few minutes. But the thing I'm trying to make is, I grew up like really paranoid, like my mom always thought people were out to get me. And now that I'm getting my dad's genes and I'm like depressed, I'm like, I really hope those fuckers are out to get me. I got accepted to community college last month. That's exciting.
Yeah.
And it's pretty embarrassing when you're a housekeeper in the same class. And she's teaching it. And people say I mumble. I mumble a little. I'm taking a lousy class. I'm taking a speech class online. Not the best courses in the school. So my friends are like, Gabe, let's go on internet dating. So I went on this J-Date thing. But every girl has the same fucking profile. I'm looking for a guy who likes to go out, but I'm also looking for somebody who likes to stay in. Everybody fucking goes out and stays in, unless you're homeless. The reason I bring it up is every girl says I'm a type of girl who could go out and watch. I'm a type of girl who could go out and go to a club one night, and I could also stay in and watch a movie. Wow. So you're fucking telling me in May we could go dancing for a half hour, and in August we could go to a fucking. You could come over and we could watch a movie. Within the same 6 months, you're a fucking catch. Wow. This is fucking amazing. Every girl the same fucking profile. And then they, they're like, what do you learn from past relationships? Don't date hookers. What are you looking for? Somebody who can keep me stable. They ask all those questions. Then they want a bio. I just give my psychiatric history, I'll put it right there. I'm like, there you go. Straight up, 5 medicines, there you go. But I was just seeing about like internet dating. I've been trying to go on it, and it's good to get out there. What I'm trying to say is, it's fun working on new shit, which is actually fun. That's anything I do that I want to do. I'll go over like my OCD and stuff, because it's weird. I'm in a left. Alright, cool. So yes, people like my OCD and stuff like that. I feel like it's weird having like OCD. I didn't mind having OCD because I started going on Prozac when I was 11. But this is an OCD story to show how great my father was. My father was on Prozac for depression. his whole life. Now he's dead, so he's not on it anymore. I don't know, maybe, who the fuck knows. What I'm trying to make is, he was on it for bad depression, I was on it for OCD. And my parents were divorced, I used to go to my dad the other week and I'm like, fuck Dad, I forgot my Prozac for OCD. He's like, that's okay, I have some old Prozac. And that's a real father. He never paid my mother alimony, but he shared his Prozac with me. And a real father shares his medicine. Before we go, 20 seconds, or that's it?
Yeah, 20 seconds.
Okay, cool. So most people, you know what, I hate cockblockers. You know who are the worst cockblocker? Psychiatric social workers in the hospital. Biggest cockblockers. You get a half hour, so I'm on the computer trying to do my thing, trying to pick up a date, right? In the hospital. The girl's like, how was your New Year's? I was like, oh, it was great. Woke up at 7:30, got some IV, had a shitty breakfast, and I spoke more about my family history. She's like, wow, this guy's awesome. I was speaking to this girl on J-Day while I was in the fucking hospital. She's like, how was your New Year's? Point is, I had a half hour. So I'm working it, because I'm like, fuck it, I'm making shit happen, because in a week I have a day pass. So I'm like, all right, I'm getting out for an hour, let's work this shit out. And she's like, no, you have to get off the computer. Anyway, I was able to go on for a day. Day pass, go on a date with this girl, and it was going really well for like 45 minutes. She was really into my wristband. She's like, wow, it's such a cool color. And I'm like, okay, I know, so much better than the last time I was here. So the anyway is that I bring it up is, I was doing new shit, so I'm so out of it. Okay, so the reason I bring it up is, we're on the date, we went to like McDonald's, and the girl's walking around, she's like, oh, I'm like, you know, we gotta end the date in 5 minutes. She's like, I'm so depressed. I'm like, if you're really depressed, we can continue to stay on the 7th floor for a few more weeks. All right, thanks a lot.
All right, that's Gabe Walton, everybody. Let's hear it one more time. Gabe Walton. All right, now coming to the stage, very funny young lady. She plays all over town. Not you, you're coming up after this funny lady. Sorry, I keep confusing you with my sister, because you have a C. Carolina Hidalgo.
A few times, but it's actually not too bad. I've gotten worse. much worse. So guys, I don't know, some of you may know, but I do teach kids soccer.